Only we could turn by the hands of time and undo some of the decisions we make on impulse. This is so true for a little boy from Hague in Trelawny, whose family we reach out to in this Inspire Jamaica report and ask that you will do likewise. Just before we toss to Curlin Brown, however, we warn that some images in this report may be disturbing and may require parental supervision.
A moment of pride for 6-year-old Anthony A.J. Blake. After all, he had completed a stint at the Hague Infant School. All attention was now on preparations and a decision for a clean slate to enter the Hague Primary on September 6th.
When he put on his khaki clothes, I tell him that take off the shoe and stuff it back with the buckle. That is what he do. Then I turn to him and say, AJ, what me have to do to you to make you stay that AJ? Wait till school come back. Even a time, I go tie in our house. Come and minister when in September come you go be school, you have to take up your book. Anyway, he said, yes, mommy. So don't come back out our yard, AJ. He said, all right, mommy.
But it wouldn't be all right, as AJ learned a life-changing lesson that September 1 afternoon. The next thing Mr. Miller heard of her son, he was beneath a moving truck along the school road, feared dead.
Eyewitness told me that the child hopped into the vehicle, fell, and then the trailer ran over him.
How he survived is a miracle, based on the graphic images and a description of how the trailer dragged his small frame for a few meters along the asphalt road, his face pinned to a spring blade.
Until someone called to the driver before he realized that little Anthony was under the vehicle.
The boy thought to have been home was now an emergency case at hospital.
I saw AJ, it burned up and his face was turned to the wall. And the doctor said he lose his eyes, he'll lose one of his eye. Then he started to cry. And he said half of his nose gone and he need blood and lots of blood.
I've been on many accident scenes before, and the first time I saw Anthony in the trauma room at the hospital, it brought tears to my eyes because I was looking down on his brain into his face. And he was just screaming, he wanted to go home, he wants to go home.
Even with an open skull injury, AJ remained conscious while the medical team stabilized him for transfer to the Bustamante Children's Hospital.
And he was saying, Mommy, I went over there and I said, and AJ, yes, Mommy. And I said, you love me? He said, yes, Mommy. And I said, Mommy, love you too. And I'm there and they just take him home. There they kept him.
Jay was later transferred to the University Hospital of the West Indies, where for 2 weeks he was in a coma while the first series of a number of reconstructive surgical procedures was done. Muscles were removed from one section of his body to help put his face back together. His forehead left soft, the bone minced, we were told. So speedy was his recovery though, instead of 8 months, AJ was discharged after 2 months. While the medical outcome of such a traumatic experience is quite inspiring, AJ's first real glimpse at his new image was not. Neither was his reaction to others.
Yeah, he's shy, especially when you see at the first when he came out of the hospital and he see the crowd come and look for him, he started to run up and down and cry and hide his face.
Even the Inspire Jamaica team had to work hard to earn AJ's trust and confidence. It was 27 days to Anthony's 7th birthday that happened. And his mother says since his calm and joyful personality has changed, she misses and wants back her son. But the doctors also have a plan to bring back his face to as close to normal as they can. The family, however, needs your help. I am Curlin, and together we can inspire.